and he walked into her tent. "Oh sister, why are you crying? Abbas, tomorrow is the day of sacrifice, and I have no child to sacrifice." "My sister, don't cry. Abbas is still alive. Tomorrow I will sacrifice my life, and I will sacrifice it for you." Bibi Zainab is with her two sons, Uno and Muhammad. "My sons, tomorrow is the day of the battle. Your uncle's life is in danger. My darlings, no matter what happens, you must give your life away. You will not let me down. I will be filled in shame if you do not die before your uncle. I will not be able to face your grandmother on the day of judgment. So my dearest children, be the first to give away your life." On the 10th of Muharram, Ali Akbar gave the azan, and Imam Hussain led the prayers of Fajr. This day was very hot. The battle had begun. This army of mere 72 people were going to fight the army of over 20,000 evil Yazid soldiers who had went into the battlefield and was martyred first. One by one the companions had left the battle and their bodies had returned. Since dawn, Bibi Zainab had been watching the bodies being brought back to the tents. She called upon her children, Uno Muhammad. "My sons, what are you waiting for? Why have you not been to the battlefield? Go and fight these enemies." They replied, "Mother, since dawn we have been going to our uncle, and we have asked for permission so many times, and each time our uncle has refused to give us permission to go jihad." Bibi Zainab called upon her brother in his tent and said, "Oh brother, I have been like a mother to you. I am begging you, let my children go to the battlefield." "Oh Zainab, jihad is not wajib upon these children. These children cannot go, they will need to stay alive." Her sister said, "No. These children need to go, and these children will sacrifice their name for Islam, and they will go and sacrifice their lives before you." Imam Hussain became disappointed when he saw Bibi Zainab's face that she was upset. Her eyes were filled with tears. He put his arms around these two brave children and he put them upon the horse. And he said, "Oh God, Fi Amanullah mother," Khudaf's mother, were the last words his children said to their mother. "Bismillah, my children." And these two boys rode to the battlefield. They fought very bravely as they were the sons of Jafar and Ali. They pushed the enemies back and killed so many of Yazid's men. Abbas and Hussain watched these two children fight in the Battle of Karbala. As these two kids had been thirsty for 2 days, yet they fought with so much bravery that they killed so many. Yazid's commander at the time, Umar Saad, got worried and became afraid, and he thought these two children may cause severe damage to his army. So he decided that these two brothers needed to be separated. So he ordered his men to go in between them and separate them so that they could not fight together. And as doing so, Yazid's men did exactly that. They separated these two. Eventually these children could not take no more. They were attacked with arrows, swords and spears and daggers from all sides. Now brothers and sisters, what do you expect an 11 and 13-year-old to do? They had killed so many, they were without no food and no water. As weak as they had ever been, but yet the strength that came from above to help them kill so many of Yazid. Eventually they fell to the ground. "Oh uncle, come and help us." Their uncle and Abbas ran to the battlefield. These children were severely wounded and they were taking their last breath. "Uncle, give us our salam to our mother, and please tell our mother that we have done what we have done, and we have fought these men and we did not run towards the river to kill our first. We went out there to kill as many of these men." Imam Hussain and Abbas carried the two bodies to the tents. Ali Akbar cried out, "My brother, Uno Muhammad, you have been killed." Bibi Zainab heard these tales, but she did not cry. She laid the bodies on the ground and she performed a sajda. "Oh Allah, I thank you for accepting my sacrifice. Oh Allah, I am proud of the two sons you have given me and for what they have done." Uno Muhammad's body was left on the floor. the ladies gathered around and cried to Muhammad, Wa'una wa Muhammad, Wa'una wa Muhammad. These were the words you could hear. The tears were being shed. Later did not cry, did not do Martin for a little. We are from God, and from God we will return.
کوئی بھی دختر احمد بجز بطول نہیں، کوئی بھی دختر احمد بجز بطول نہیں، یہ چار والی بناوٹ ہمیں قبول نہیں۔ شرم کی بات ہے، سوچو ذرا مسلمانوں، نبی کی بیٹی ہو مشرک کے گھر اصول نہیں۔ نبی کا لخت جگر نور العین پیدا کر، نبی کا لخت جگر نور العین پیدا کر، علی کا چاند اور زہرا کا چین پیدا کر۔ تیرے یزید سے لاکھوں یزید ہے موجود، میرے حسین صاحب کو یہی
حسین پیدا کر۔ سبحان اللہ، سبحان اللہ، سبحان اللہ، سبحان اللہ۔
خدا کا شمسی نظام ہے جب تک، خدا کا شمسی نظام ہے جب تک، غم حسین علیہ السلام ہے تب تک۔ یہ مجلس و ماتم نہ ہوں گے بند کبھی، علی کے نام کا ایک بھی غلام ہے جب تک۔ جہاں جہاں میں علی کا ظہور ہوتا ہے، وہاں وہاں پہ رسالت کا نور ہوتا ہے۔ سنبھل سنبھل کر یہ کوتور ہے، یہ کعبہ ہے کوتور نہیں۔ نصیریوں کے خدا کا ظہور ہوتا ہے نر حیدری۔ اجازت ہے قصیدہ سنا دوں۔ میری بکا دنیا دینا، میں پاکستان گیا تو مل گئی ہے حقیقت دینی، میں مل نہیں گئی ہے، میری نصیب ہے سے۔ کرو یاد لوگو محمد کی باتیں، جو اعلان خم پہ سنایا گیا تھا۔ کرو یاد لوگو محمد کی باتیں، جو اعلان خم پہ سنایا گیا تھا۔ سوا لاکھ بندوں کی موجودگی میں بلا کس کو مولا بنایا گیا تھا۔ وہ درسے اٹھا کر بحکم خدا ہے کسی کو دکھا کر، محبوں کو درشن کرایا گیا تھا۔ عدو کا کلیجہ جلایا وہ دستے لیلا اٹھا کر بحکم خدا کسی کو دکھا کر، محبوں کو درشن کرایا گیا تھا۔ عدو کا کلیجہ جلایا گیا تھا۔ حبیب خدا پہ پڑی تھی مصیبت، اسی واسطے کی مدینے کو ہجرت۔ خلیفے بھی موجود تھے، پر بتاؤ کہ بستر پہ کس کو